Trying to figure out, this is too bright. Let me back up slow. Alright. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, like you guys can always do, or whatever, I'm going to be talking about my 2 months post-op top surgery. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'm gonna do a little voiceover or whatever. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep talking. My surgery was June 19th, the day after I ended school, right? So this picture right here is June 30th. So if you can like look at the nipples, it was just disgusting. Like, my goodness, what are these? They look like they're burnt marshmallows or something. It was quite disturbing. Alright, moving on to this other picture. So I'm gonna assume this picture was like 1 or 2 days after the last picture. If you look at the nipple, it looked like I spilled like salsa, tomato sauce on the nipple. So that happened. And on the other side, it's like some of the black just decided to come off. So alright, if you guys are looking for some like in-depth details of the science behind all this, I'm sorry, you're just not gonna get it, because this is what I'm trying to make of whatever my experience was. Alright, so this right here says it was July 6th. So you can see the nipple is becoming pink. You can still see I had the tape still on. Both of the nipples are actually becoming pink. Some of the blackness is coming off. This was after the shower, obviously, as you can tell. And here's some more angles. Now let me go to my Snapchat so I can show you all some more. I attempted to take a picture every single day. It just wasn't gonna work out, baby. It was too much for me. But not every single angle was flattering, I'll let you know about that. But after pretty much the last video, I saw the most significant changes in regards to my chest. So the medical surgery lines that were drawn onto my body is completely gone. And if not, it would be just like tiny remnants left around the nipple area. But like, not enough to, you know, actually matter or care. So the scar has become like light pinkish. So it's just chilling like a normal scar chills. And I think one of the most important things to pay attention to is the timeline of my nipples, because as you can tell, one of my nipples was like, you know, real life. Like it developed faster than the other nipple. So that was kind of like concerning for me, because I was like, I don't want an albino nipple. So I was kind of freaking out, have been freaking out. But the other nipple was starting to catch up, thankfully. And one thing to also know is that nothing that is in terms of like a surgery or anything like that is going to be 100% perfect. I mean, my results to others or other people's results to mine could be looking more perfect to whoever. Excuse me, but at the end of the day, there's not going to be perfect, like hands down perfect surgery for anybody, and it doesn't matter what the surgery is on. So now you can just see the progression of the scarring and how it was like black or whatever, and kind of dirty, to just becoming more skin like. So here's some more close-ups, pictures of my nipples. That's pretty much it all. Oh, I took this picture right here. I don't really know what I was thinking, but that picture happened. So yeah, this is 2 months post-op. I personally do not use, like I was told, this is what I was told. I was told to use silicone scar strip. Let me get that. To use these silicone gel strips. A lot of I know a lot of people don't use these. They use like Scar Away. Come on, come back. They use Scar Away. That's the only thing I remember. But more, not plastic. You know, I'm not gonna talk about something I don't know about. But like, basically, they don't. Majority of the people that are trans that get this surgery do not use silicone gel strips. So it was kind of hard for me to not, I don't want to say abide by what the doctor's recommendation was, but basically that, because all I know is what I've seen through other people. So I was kind of nervous, but at the end of the day, I've been told by a lot of people that my scars are looking like they look fantastic. Especially because the silicone, what I have been told is that the silicone does a good job avoiding keloids. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And people of color are just easily more prone, I believe it was 20%, don't quote me on it, to get keloids, and also just have more issues when it comes to like the tone of the scars, you know. I keep saying, you know, like you guys know, y'all don't know. But yeah, so those are the two I guess disadvantages that we have to deal with. But I would say so far it reminds me of my foot. And my foot, I got like some skin that was like kind of ripped off. You know when you got like, alright, so you know when you slide, right? You slide on the floor, you got like a rug burn. I don't know if this applies the same way or not, but this is what I'm thinking. So you know when you slide, you get a rug burn or whatever, and then you got some skin missing. But it's like, it's not like you got flesh just up and about. You still got like a light pink layer, like between you and the, maybe that's flesh, but like you got a layer, a light pink layer, right? That's still protecting you, but it's kind of like fragile. It's kind of delicate. That's why I feel like that my scars are right there are, and that's what I have on my foot, because you know I got like a rug burn or whatever. And I feel like it's going through the same motions as my foot, and my foot looks good now. Like it's starting to come back. It's a little like the skin now is kind of a little darker, but you know it's pretty good. So like if that's my chest, then we in the good, we in the clear. You know what I'm saying? So that's my hope. That's my hope. So let me just quickly show you what the silicone scar strips. Silicone strips look like on my chest. Alright, so okay, so I'm just gonna point it up. So like for the most part, they're very like sticky, as they're supposed to be, because you really just put it on, and you have to cut it. Let me show you. Like its thickness is usually this thick, like you know this, but it's usually this thick, but I had to cut it in a way to where it kind of contoured more to my scars. That was just something I personally did. Someone that I know that has used this before for a different surgery just left it as it was, and it was like, let me just plop that right on just like that. But I decided to just do some measurements and try my best to put it on myself like that, and it's pretty good, I believe. But whenever it stops sticking as much as it usually does or whatever, I take it off. So let me just peel it real quick. I take it off, wash it, you know, like we use water, some mild soap. Sorry, my voice, I'm tired. I use water, some mild soap, and just wash it, like lightly, gently or whatever, but you know, wash it. And the only problem is that sometimes, like when you get to the armpit area, that's where it loses its most stickiness. So you'll have to deal with something like this a lot. But overall, in comparison to other techniques and stuff like that, I definitely believe that this silicone is like the best, and that's my opinion. I believe like it's the best. Let me sit down. Yes, I highly recommend the silicone strips. Also, I was told not to massage my scars, and this was alarming for a lot of people because they were like, everybody massages their scars, why wouldn't you? Blah, 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 blah. Put that cocoa butter in, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I'm gonna literally do whatever Dr. Richard Bartlett tells me to do, because he just looks like he knows what's up, so I'm gonna listen to him. And again, like I've been told, my scars look so much more, like they look so much better than other people's, and I honestly believe it's because this guy is a genius and he knows what he's doing, so I'm gonna listen to whatever he wants me to do. So that's what I did. He said the silicone scar strips, gel strips, whatever, it does the job of massaging the scars when you apply it and leave it on. So, you know, it's less work, but me anyways, all I gotta do is buy this. And it's more expensive. Like, I will say it's a lot more expensive than just the scar away strips or just whatever. Buying all these moisturizers or whatever. It's a lot more expensive than that, but I got a deal discount or whatever, so I was able to get 2 of these for like, I forget, I got 2 of these for like 52 maybe, 2 of these for 100. So silicone, I highly recommend it if you scrap up the money for it, because I personally believe this surgery is expensive. I'm gonna have to live with these results, so why not go all out when it comes to trying to make it as perfect as possible. So I'm gonna insert a video, a quick clip of if I didn't already do it, I'm just gonna insert a video, quick clip of some of the results that I have of today. If the revealing of the silicone strips wasn't enough, then here's that. Just again, quick glance. But I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Follow me on my social media. My Instagram is different now. It's Sean R. Bernier instead of SR_Bernier. So that's the only difference. Snapchat's still the same. Twitter, Facebook, all that's still the same. So yeah, follow me on that. Ask me questions if you would like to. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have this. Oh well, it just got dark. But if so, my hopes is that it's gonna be like this. All right, focus, baby. Like this type of scar. I want to move feet, both my feet, but I'm hoping it turns into something like that, because that's something I can work with, not with whatever this light toned thing I got going on. I don't know anything about what this is. I have no clue what this angle is looking like. But anyway, yeah, I hope it looks like my feet when it comes to complexion. If not, going back to if it doesn't go back to its original color, which I highly doubt. But hey, you work with what you got.